everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Preeti. I'm a first semester computer science and engineering student at Shri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bengaluru. Today I'm back with the most important topic that comes under waste management, that is hazardous waste. Today we are going to discover the causes of hazardous waste, types of hazardous waste, and how hazardous waste affects the environment and public health, legal regulations and guidelines from various organizations and government to prevent the negative impact from hazardous waste, treatment and disposal methods, effective hazardous waste management practices, and key takeaway from this session. So what is hazardous waste? Hazardous waste refers to materials that are potentially harmful to human health, other living organisms, and the environment. They can be solid, liquid, or gaseous in form and should be treated and disposed of with great care to prevent negative consequences. Causes of hazardous waste. Hazardous waste is primarily generated by industrial process, manufacturing, mining, and chemical reproduction. Additionally, improper disposal of household waste and agriculture practices can contribute to the generation of hazardous waste. Types of hazardous waste. Hazardous waste can be classified into three main categories, which includes chemical waste, biological waste, and radioactive waste. So let's know what is chemical waste. Chemical waste includes reactive, corrosive, flammable, and toxic substances. Biological waste. It consists of medical waste such as contaminated, sharp, and infectious materials. Radioactive waste. Radioactive waste contains a radioactive material that emits harmful radiation. Environmental impacts of hazardous waste. Hazardous waste create a negative impact on environment as well as humans. First, we'll discuss about environmental impacts such as soil contamination, water pollution, and air pollution. Soil contamination. Hazardous waste that seeps into the ground can persist for long periods, polluting soil and affecting plant and animal life. Water pollution. Improper disposal or leakage of hazardous waste can contaminate water sources, posing risks to aquatic ecosystems and human consumption. Air pollution. Burning or evaporation of hazardous waste releases harmful gases and particulate matter, contributing to air pollution and respiratory issues. Now let's see how hazardous waste affect the public health. Today we will be knowing about direct exposure, long-term health effects, and disproportionate impact. Direct exposure. People who come into contact with hazardous waste may suffer immediate health effects such as skin irritation, respiratory problems, and poisoning. Long-term health effects. Extended exposure to hazardous waste can lead to chronic illness including cancer, neurological disorders, and reproductive issues. Disproportionate impact. Low-income communities and marginalized populations often bear the brunt of hazardous waste-related health risks due to proximity of waste sites and lack of resources for mitigation. Legal regulations and guidelines. These are implemented by various organizations and government to prevent the negative impact from hazardous waste. The first one is Environmental Protection Agency, which can shortly known as EPA. The EPA establishes standards and guidelines for hazardous waste management, ensuring the protection of human health and the environment. Resource Conservation and Recovery Act (RCRA). The RCRA regulates the generation, transportation, treatment, storage, and disposal of hazardous waste to prevent adverse impacts and promote responsible management. Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA). OSHA sets and enforces workplace safety regulations to protect employees and ensure safe handling and disposal of hazardous waste. Treatment and disposal methods. Treatment. Hazardous waste undergoes various treatment processes such as incineration, chemical treatment, and biological methods to reduce its toxicity and volume. Disposal. Final disposal options includes secure landfills, deep well injection or conversion to non-hazardous substance through physical, chemical or biological processes, effective hazardous waste management practices. It is very necessary to take an initiative towards the management of hazardous waste because hazardous waste creates a negative impact on humans and environment. Therefore, we have to take an initiative towards this. So the first step is source reduction. Minimize the creation of hazardous waste by implementing cleaner production methods and using less hazardous materials. The second step is recycling and reuse. This comes under the 3R concept, which must be implemented at any cost compulsorily. So here we have to promote the recycling and reusing of materials to reduce the need for new production and minimize the generation of hazardous waste. And the third one is proper storage and labeling. Ensure hazardous waste is stored safely and labeled correctly to prevent accidents, spills, and unauthorized access. So, what are the key takeaways from this session? Let's know here. Hazardous waste poses significant risks to the environment and public health. Understanding its causes, types, and impacts is crucial for effective management. Compliance with legal regulations, adopting proper treatment and disposal methods, and implementing preventative practices are vital to mitigate the harm caused by hazardous waste. I would like to end this session by saying, let's keep hazardous waste out of the environment and follow the 3R concept, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you for watching. Please do like and share the video.